All right, round one is underway. Here is the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, so the BJJ fighter told us in the fighter meeting the clinch was going to be his best friend, and he engages the boxer in the clinch here early. That's a pretty good sign.
He knows that there is still danger there, but he also understands that he can get takedowns from this position. So getting in tight allows for him to feel more comfortable as he tries to figure out how he's going to proceed in this fight. Oh! Touches him with that left punch.
Early striking action here, and good shot selection by the boxer, landing that uppercut right through on the BJJ fight.
That's one of his best strikes. He does a great job of hiding it. And the moment he sees an opportunity, bam, right up the middle, lands that beautiful uppercut.
Landed that left hook.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Gall. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Gall's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling is beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Back and forth we go. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this game.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round.
Hands high, hands high.
Takedown defense holds up.
Let's start to crank on that bar.
And now some separation.
Choi gets touched by that kick to the body. Straight right is there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Checks that leg kick.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure.
Just out of range with the big right hand. And now some separation.
He's got that single collar tie. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Under a minute now to go round one. Back to the jab now. Oh!
You heard it bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Looked like that body kick got home. Under 20 seconds now to go.
He's got the single collar tie.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Awesome defense. Your counterfighting is working sharp. Exactly like we worked in the gym is working perfect.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Ooh.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice right in.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
They got checked.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, left hook.
Man, takedown defense 101. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots, and it seems like he's been wrestling his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into this sport is learn to defend takedowns. He has done that. He spent a lot of time working on this specific skill, and it is showing tonight inside the octagon.
Gall gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter. Nice shot there by the champ.
Gall's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Gall's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gall. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Effective use of the jab by Gall.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace for his opponent. Great block there.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the face. Could be the beginning of the end here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Gall's eye starting to swell now. We might get a stoppage here. Joy, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't he took a strong top position himself.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So,
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
he's starting to get it in very deep.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and... Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Well, he's got his back now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. He's in the mount. Attacking armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Ball's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Getting them out here.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Need some work, guys.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gall.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Nice low single takedown.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi.
Now he's going full mount.
90 seconds to go in the round.
This work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Choi's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can watch the armbar. Watch the armbar here.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice transition.
Choi's back in full mount. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Gall's in half guard. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the other.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Choi gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Back to the jab now, no good. Gall's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Back to his feet. Oh! He's out! Duho Choi with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh, my goodness.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.